By the way, this is also where we reinforce angles of passing. There's 5 ways to absorb the ball, but when you pass, you absorb the ball with the angle of your platform. So we want you to be behind the ball in this case. So and again, so you're up here, you're up there, no more bouncing, and you're behind the ball, rallying back and forth. A double contact. So when you pop it up to yourself, the second contact is a down up mechanic, so you get to use your hips. So this time you pop the ball up to yourself and you bump it back to your teammates. So isolating the angles. So you're trying to get a good sense of angles of passing. So you're going to reverse bump it. So toss it into Victoria. She'll pop it up and she'll turn around and back in. Same idea, up. You want to turn around, and that's the idea. And always stay in a medium posture. You got to be ready to move. And let's see how you guys are doing. Non-linear passing works. So we would run through this every once in a while early in our season. So if you're non-linear passing, you're square to the ball and you're angling your platform to your target. So if the ball's coming in from here, I'm facing that ball, then I'm going to angle it to my target over there, and she's going to do the same. If we're linear passing, we're going to get behind the ball and we're going to be facing our target. So we like to demonstrate both styles of passing. There is no right or wrong, and you need to be prepared for whatever coach you're going to be playing for. And so we like to reinforce all styles of, passing, blocking, whatnot. So here you go. You guys are going to do non-linear right now. Right foot forward, angle to target. Down and up. That's it. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. We have isolating feet. We would start with catching some balls. Our goal is to make sure that they're moving the correct foot first, so that they're moving quickly and not crossing their feet as they move along. So what we would do here with our younger players is toss. She would take off like that, and then she's just going to catch it. All right, and go and catch. Good. Now, here's the thing. When we're working with younger players, the goal is to catch the ball in your strike zone. Your strike zone is here, your midline. If athletes are catching balls anywhere they want, well, then they're not being forced to shorten their steps. But if they're being forced to catch the ball right here, they're going to have to shorten their steps, which is what we would like them to learn to do. So you're over here, elbows in, and that's the idea. Elbows in and go. Yeah, just like that. Elbows in and go. Um, all right. One of the things that we try and explain to players is it's not a question of go to the ball and then pass. A lot of athletes think they go to the ball, stick their arms out and pass. When that ball crosses the net, your platform must already be in place. So hold that for a sec. You would normally, as you move your first step or two, your arms would already be out and locked. So we're standing right here. So we would like to see our athletes ready to go. And I'd like to see their grips. I'd like them to move with their arms slightly up so they're not swinging their arms. And all they do is, this is about platform discipline here. Get under the ball, pop it up nice and high to their teammate over here, and go. Doing a similar thing. This is, we're going to go movement left and right a little bit. But here's what happens. Linear passer, in this case here, would pivot and try and face their target. But a nonlinear passer would move in a diagonal fashion and take the ball on an angle, always trying to block that ball and redirect it to our target. So there isn't a lateral movement for most passers. So if you're moving this way, you're not facing your target and you're not facing the ball. So you're playing balls at a really poor angle. So you have to either be on the ball or on your target. So we're going to ask you to turn, face your target, and you guys are going to try and keep that ball in front of you. I'm over here. All right. So we had our target over there. And yeah, so you're the target, you're over there. And this ball here, technically speaking, should be mid-range on her right. Here it is.